Hey everybody, it's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, June 8th, 2022, and this is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself, I get them for my kids, I get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out the comic shop. While you're over there, check out the toy department. Let's jump in. So we're going to have some new books, a back issue, and then of course, a book from my shelves to take you back to the heydays of DC Comics when I used to love it so much. I will leave a link in the info section down below to check for the book on Amazon. Many times it'll be out of print, so you may just be going there to check out a digital version. All right, let's jump in. First things first, it's a back issue for Gracie. She asked for a Stargirl comic again. I found this one in the back issues, the Stargirl Spring Break Special, which she doesn't have. This is cool because it's got like a image of Stripe in the background. It's $6.99 was the original cost. I paid about that still today. I don't know what it's about. No idea. Green Arrow's in it. Seven Soldiers are in it. Crimson Avenger's in it. Stripes in it. Green Arrow's in it. Okay. You know, hey. It's got Stargirl. It's written by Jeff Johns. It's got art by Todd Knock. Why not? Why not check that out? All right, next up. Now, this one came bagged. I opened the bag up. I've talked about this before with the DC, the Batman Fortnite books. They all came sealed in baggies. There was nothing on those, I don't think there was anything on the bag or anything on the cover that said you got a code for Fortnite skin in there. Again, this was just a clear bag. There wasn't a lot of notations, but there is at least this. Bonus digital edition and digital cosmetic download code details inside. So there is that little blurb at least, but there should have been a much larger blurb that said free Fortnite skin. Something big on here to draw in the Fortnite gamers that may not otherwise pick up a comic book. So I think that they're, again, doing themselves a disservice. Maybe there's some kind of restriction where they can't, but there should be a bigger blurb advertising these skins. So this was $5.99. I guess Marvel skins are happening now. I don't guess. Keaton's told me about the different skins that have been popping up lately in Fortnite. So it looks like Spider-Man's in this. Patch, Wolverine's in this. Galactus is in this, apparently. I took out the code thing because I didn't want to flash it on the screen and cost Keaton his code. Or cost Keaton his skin for it. But this is by Christos Gage, who's a good writer. I don't know where the rest of the credits are, because they never want to just make it easy for me to find the credits. Here we go. Christos Gage and Sergio Davila doing art. Don't have any idea what it's about, but it came with a free Fortnite skin. It's Fortnite. It's Marvel. Keaton will probably dig it. Then we've got books for me and for Blaze, and I put one of these for Keaton in the stack because I think I've been getting it for him too, but I can't remember for sure. I got both covers. This is a very Dave Stevens feel to it, so whoever's been doing these versions of the covers, which I think is Stephen Mooney, yeah, who does the art inside, is definitely trying to evoke a Dave Stevens feel to his art, which is, I've said this every issue so far, definitely a step up from the last Rocketeer series that we got, which I thought was pretty weak art-wise. But these are $4.99. I got one cover for me and one cover for Blaze, and put the other one in the stack in case Keaton is getting it. I did the same thing with the Fortnite book. I put it in my hold stack in case Gracie ends up wanting that too. And then last but not least for the books for today is Flashpoint Beyond 2 of 6. I've really enjoyed this so far. I've read the 0 issue and the first issue. It's by Jeff Johns, and it's kind of a sequel to Flashpoint. Jeff Johns, Tim Sheridan, Jeremy Adams are writing. Zermanico and Michael Janin, and then Moloff doing colors. Yeah, man. There's some creatives for you. So basically, it's like, what if the Thomas Wayne Batman from Flashpoint remembered everything that happened, but it didn't happen that way. But he's like, whoa, wait a second. This is supposed to be happening in a certain way, like Flashpoint did, but it didn't. And so now what do I do? Which is good. It's good. It's enjoyable. Like I said, my DC is over, basically. But I still pick up DC books that are not in continuity, it seems like. Like I picked up that Earth Prime Stargirl, and I picked up Flashpoint, Batman 89, Superman 78, Batman Adventures. It's like all these outside the DC universe, world's finest, I'm picking up, but I can't really enjoy current DC anymore, the main universe. It's just not enjoyable for me. Okay, and then a book from the shelves to remind myself and to tell you guys about my heyday with DC, the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I grabbed Batman Shaman, which is a reprint of the first issues of Legends of the Dark Knight. This was originally only $12.95. This collection is one well-deserved as much as Denny O'Neil, Ed, John, Richmond, and John all deserve their place in history, the lore of the Legend of the Dark Knight, from the intro by Kevin Dooley. Now, this came out around the time of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, started right around the time of Batman 89, like the Batman 89 movie. And even talks about it here, like intro by Kevin Dooley. In a way, it's too bad that 1989 had to be the summer that a phenomenon called Batman hit the silver screen, because it kind of took away from what an impact on how great this Legends of the Dark Knight series was. But again, this series may not have even happened had it not been for that giant blockbuster movie coming out. So this story is set after year one. Batman, well, it's set sort of after and before year one. So it's Batman training, and then he comes back. He has this whole thing in Alaska where he almost dies, and he's saved by a shaman. He comes back, and then it kind of intersperses some parts of year one into here. The art's really cool. It definitely has a year one feel to it. Like the coloring and the way he's drawn and stuff. And then these ritualistic killings start happening, and these stories happen, and it reminds him of being in Alaska and dealing with the shaman. It goes into his whole persona as a bat. It's really good. It's really solid. Art's cool. Denny O'Neil's writing's good. It's a good, solid, early Batman story for early in his career, which are always fun to go back and look at. This is out of print. It's been out of print for a while, so I will leave the link down below for you to check it out. You might have to check out the digital version, but this is a fun one. It's a good early Batman story, and something if you're reading post-crisis Batman that kind of fills in some of the early years of Batman on his own. All right, so that is it this week. If you read comics, tell me which ones. Leave a comment down below. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. See you guys next week. Take it easy. Bye.